In this lecture, I'm going to talk about Javadoc documentation. What is Javadoc? Javadoc is a standard documentation tool for Java JDK. It gives you a standardized way to document your source code so that the teammates or programmer in your on-site or remote site can all be sharing this document so they can understand the code you write, or you can understand the code your teammate write. Or actually you can also learn some API library from Java package or somewhere that somebody else have wrote certain code. So you can use that to document the package or some classes or constructor or fields or methods. So it's a way for people to communicate for a team. And right here, as you can see, that you can type in this URL, then you should be able to find this Java 8 Standard Editions API spec and be able to find the documentation pages for your function or library. To define a Javadoc commands start with a slash, double star, end with a star slash, and you will see that in our demo program. Another thing important is like the documentation page using Javadoc can use HTML markups, so we can keep something like this, the emphasize tag in HTML. The common documentation tag in Javadoc is author. You put your name or certain teammate's name here and version, major, minor, and patch. And you put your parameter for certain methods or return value for certain methods. Or you can throw a certain IO exception or something to describe what kind of exception it is. So let's look at the demonstration. Let's look at this program first. I have a simple program called Javadoc demo. The main function is right here. Basically specify one integer to be 3, the other integer b to be 5, and then try to print out this sum value. So it go to a certain function called sum, and this sum actually take in two variables, 3 and 5, and then return the sum. This is simple function. And then I try to call this a print file. And this actually will print to a file. So we have this try and capture program structure. But don't worry about this. We are not going to go into detail about how this works. We just want to show you what kind of documentation will happen in our program. So at the header, as you can see here is a slash double star, and the end with a star slash. Right here, I can specify the documentation tag for author and version like this. And then at the function like sum, I can specify the parameter AA to be the first integer, parameter BB to be the second integer, and return sum and the description for sum. And then right here, I have a print file. That is the part I try this try and catch block. Basically, just to try to print A, B sum to a certain file. That's what it is. And as you can see right here, it also take in two parameters, AA and BB. But right here, I put integer 2 on purpose to differentiate from the sum description. And then the main function, I have similar description with parameter and return. If you want to create a Javadoc, click Tool, click Toggle Documentation View, and it will be generated. See right here, I have the version and my name. Right here, the constructor, the main function C here. This is the main function for demo Javadoc. This is what I wrote. And print file, same as this. And then sum is what I wrote in the method description. And it automatically generates this, and the main function similar to what I wrote. The argument, that's what I wrote in the description in the main function. So for print file, I use this the throw exception it show up here, and parameter, see here is integer 2. And for sum, it show up with the integer 1. So you can see that this is the page I created using this Javadoc. To turn back to the original program view, just toggle the view, then it's okay. And to execute it, basically this is a simple function. So we got the result, sum of 3 and 5 is 8. Okay. And the next thing I would like to show you is to see how we can do it in command line. In command line, we can type right here. You can see that we have java.demo.java. So we should type java demo. Okay, we will create a file, and then by doing that, actually I already done once, so it will create a Javadoc page like this. But what will happen is, like, you can see that the view is different because they have different CSS style page setup for this, the page generated by this console, and also compared to the one by Bluetooth. As you can see, the description is similar to that. Okay, this concludes my talk on this lecture, basically just to show you how to create the Javadoc by command line and also using FullJ tool. Thank you.